Hello, YouTube.
We are so bad at this.
Okay,
Hello.
do it again.
No. Let's keep it. Keep it.
Go ahead,
So-
Sierra.
Wait, tell me when.
No.
Okay, well, hello, people watching this. We are the Bennett family, and there are 4 kids. Kaya, Tristan.
Do them in order. This is Sierra. She is 16. My name is Kaya. I'm the best. I'm 14. This is Tristan. He's 12. This is Ruby. She's 9.
If you're the best,
We
why
are
don't you have a
hiking
trail
the
name?
PCT and trying to make it to Canada by September. So far, we've gone 200 miles, and we haven't killed anyone, so, or ourselves.
242.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of.
242.
All right, so we're gonna talk about, share some videos from mile 209 to where we got off the trail to get into Big Bear at 242. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. We saw a sign that said water and shade this way, and here we are at the wind farm. And at first we thought maybe it was zombies who put up the sign to trick us.
Hesitation.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, so go.
So right down there is Second Chance Hiker. We just had our 30 seconds of fame meeting a famous YouTuber on the PCT, and we visited with him for a while. Super nice guy, down to earth, very genuine and fun. And we've watched his videos before and had a lot to chat with him about. So he interviewed us, and hopefully it went well, but it was really great to visit with him. Mir is not picky about his water. Oh, don't get your food bag in it. Come on, let's go. Somebody just left a giant boot, just one, with no shoelaces. Tristan tested it to see if it was a port key. It wasn't.
It's not.
Now here we go. As we looked over the edge over there, Tristan said, "What? Did we come from all the way down there? We have walked such a far way. You can just barely see the trail, a thin ribbon, as we walk this line, heading us towards Big Bear. And back there is Mount San Jacinto, and Tristan was pointing to that little shoulder where we came off on the Black Mountain Road. Can you believe it? We've come so far." We are just entering the Mission Creek section of the hike. We crossed it once. Somebody made a nice little bridge out of logs for us. And looking ahead on gut hooks, it looks like we cross at least 10 more times in the next 6 miles. We are hoping to hike 3 more miles tonight, even though it's 5 o'clock. Usually our exhausted time. We just stop for a snack, refill our water. We're heading into some beautiful trees that we haven't seen trees like this for a while. And the wildflowers today are just off the hook. I love them. I had to stop for more wildflowers because I can't even get over it. Look at these.
That's what I tried to do, Dad.
On the branch. Hang in there, little buddy. Hang in there. Yeah. Yeah, little buddy. Yeah!
To start out with, Ruby carried no food. She just had a 10-pound pack with all her essentials. But as she energized her bunny down the trail, we figured it's safe to add some food to her pack. So she's got the peanut butter and honey, which is our new dessert every night. But as we move along, it looks like the peanut butter is about to jump ship. Hold on, little peanut butter. We need you.
God, that log is new open right there for a vision.
We've given up on taking off our shoes. We've given up on finding safe passage. We're just trudging through the water. Packs unzipped or unclipped. It's a little deep in some spots. Just while I'm at it. So the trail got cut off right here. Poor Ruby's trying to find her way down. And this is how we're gonna start today, finding the washed out trail. Kaya's carrying packs, she's wearing her Tevas with socks. Adam is carrying us across. Come up with a new system to get herself to go faster. A shoe that kicks her in the butt every step she takes. Following some footsteps in the sand from some hikers who came before us. There's Mission Creek again. I think the path is on the other side, but it crossed and then crosses back again. So we're gonna see if we can make any progress just by sticking to this side for a little while. Morale is high. Everybody loves rock scrambling. We've noticed the water in this area tastes disgusting. And this morning Adam's like, oh, it tastes like oil. So he pointed out these red colored streams are hydrocarbons like petroleum. This whole area has been washed out. No idea where the trail could possibly be, but following our fearless leader, we were so happy that we found a trail and we're following it all along. All of a sudden I hear Adam whoop, and this is how the trail goes off into the stream. So we are heading down there to find a safer place to cross. Mir doesn't mind the taste of the water. This is a little mountain goat section we're having to maneuver through. We made it away from the Mission Creek area, which was hard, very, very hard. And we met a girl named PCT amputee. That's her Instagram name. She has a prosthetic leg from the mid-thigh down. And she went from the I-10 up to Big Bear and then hiked it down. And she warned us that there's a section along a traverse that was super scary that she wishes she wouldn't have done and just taken the low road around. So that's our plan. The low road around to stay alive. The morning routine. The girls vacuuming out their bedroom. It's hard to get a good angle for you to see just how big this tree is that fell over the trail. We know we're out here kind of early in the season and all the trail crews haven't had a chance to attack this monumental task, but this is a big, big obstacle. Stopping for a water break is way too hard to film and talk and walk safely in this terrain, but this whole area's been through a forest fire. We have 1,611 feet to go from where we camped to a spring with the promise of fresh, pure water. We're really looking forward to it. We're wondering why this little stream looks so soapy. Ruby pointed out that the water and the foam has churned and churned and churned to make this giant beach ball size cotton ball looking foamy thing. I've never seen anything like that. One year when we were at the Grand Canyon, we watched the rangers video about forest fires and how important they are. But it is so eerie to be here with all these burned out trees, knowing that if one of them fell way beyond a widowmaker. Back in snow again. Muir was rolling around in it before I turned on the camera. Can't get him to do it again. We got 1 mile on this slippery snow at about 8,000 feet before we bail off to the low road to make it safely into Big Bear. And now the dirt road we were walking down has become a river. This road is looking much better, and look at those glorious views. Such beautiful trees, such a good smelling forest. So it turns out that is 1N37A that we just came out of, but don't try to use 1N37. That's close. It's Ruby, speed walking. Everybody else. There are no cars on this road. We will not be successful catching a hitch. Although Kaya says, we need one of those foam fingers with the thumb sticking up. So we walked into this campground. Unfortunately, the bathrooms are closed, but the kids are making use of downtime, getting comfy, and there's Amazon and Kaya asleep on a picnic table. They're so smart.
Looks like you guys were trying to hitchhike, and I was like, oh, we're just trying to get a ride, and she's, it was so scary.
A police officer pulled over. Of course, when I had stepped away to go tell Adam nobody is picking us up and he needs to order us an Uber or a Lyft. And so she startled Kaya and Ruby, who were up there alone with their thumbs up. And
her big taser on her waist was scared.
It was scary. Another one. Ruby, what was in there?
Like a chair and a weird frog.
Somebody built this awesome fort. And then we're going up this part of the trail. Adam has spotted a Joshua tree, and we're just outside of Big Bear City. There it is.
Did you ever correct the cypress cedar?
I did. That's awesome. Whoa, it's huge. Big Bear Lake. It's looking pretty good. We're trying to find a place out of the way of camp tonight.
My first backpack was Spider Meadows. And I was 12. So I was Tristan's age. And I didn't have any hiking boots. This was before hiking trail runners or shoes. And so I wore my mom's running shoes, a pair of Brooks running shoes. And she just said, well, just put on these socks, put these bread bags over your feet, and then tie up your shoes, and then you can hike. And then we shoved like army duffel bag full of cotton, heavy, like 15-pound cotton army sleeping bag. Shoved that in the bottom. Of course, snuck like a couple of root beers in there as well. Like a full big first aid kit, tons of clothes, tons of everything else. The bag must have weighed 75 pounds. And then the hike wasn't too long. I think it was like 8 miles or 6 miles or something like that. But my feet were so sore that I just like stepped in every stream, which of course made it worse because then your feet are all wet, and soggy, and want to blister. It's great.
This is Mira's favorite part of the lunch. This is only our second backpacker, what are these called? Mountain house meals in 27 days. Mira's really been missing out. But the funniest part is if he can get all the way to the bottom and get his face stuck in there, and then somebody walks by and he tries to bark through the bag. Funny dog.